It's a piece of foam I found on the side of the road. Truck ran it over. I pulled over, picked it up, threw it in my truck.
I did find this piece of foam, and as soon as I saw it, I know I needed it. Looking past all the damage and the tire marks on it, I know I could make use of it, and I have since. It was a full 4x8 sheet thick foam. It was a blessing for me.
Just like that. Even with the top, I was just gonna put 2 holes in it. Using this empty cereal container, make a perfect net cup. Now we want to cut the hole a little smaller because we don't want that net cup to fall through. And because I don't have a big hole saw to cut this circle, I'm going to do it in a square. I'm sure the plants won't mind sticking a round peg in the square hole. There you have it.
Now a lot of the other people that grow in containers will use a soldering iron. Well, I don't own a soldering iron, so I'm using this little propane torch that I have to heat up this X-Acto knife. And all we're gonna do is melt a bunch of slits in the side and in the bottom so the roots can grow out. Now we're just gonna fill our cereal containers with coco coir. Coco coir you can get at your local garden store, and it's very affordable. And I also reuse it over and over, so it will last a long time. Last but not least, we'll plant our cucumber seeds. I'm gonna give them a good watering, set them in a nice warm dark area, and check on them in a few days. Okay folks, I got a 14-gallon tote here that I'm gonna put 10 gallons of tap water and let it sit for 24 to 48 hours to off-gas the chlorine. This is Master Blend Nutrient Solution. It comes in a 3-part kit. Now these are the instructions on the bag for 5 gallons of water recipe. You can either use a scale or use a teaspoon. Now remember, I have 10 gallons in my tote and I'm gonna go half strength. So I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of Master Blend, teaspoon and a half of Epsom salt, and 2 teaspoons of calcium nitrate. And you wanna mix these separate. So put in the Master Blend first, mix to dissolve, put in your Epsom salt, mix it to its dissolved, and then put in your calcium nitrate and and mix it till that's dissolved. Now we can pH our water. I'm going to use pH down little by little till I get it to my target pH, which is 5.5 for cucumbers. And then you're off to the races. It's day 15 and it's 103 degrees outside and 79 degrees inside. The reservoir water temp is sitting at 69 and the pH is 5.6. And now I can go ahead and set my cucumber plants in my system where it's nice and cool and comfortable for the plants. It's day 19. Outside temperature is 104. Inside the house is 79, 80 degrees. My reservoir temp is at 69, pH 5.5. Now you can see some of the roots starting to show on the bottom, and that's exactly what we want. Cucumbers are looking awesome. This is just one of the reasons why I grow indoors. It's 103 degrees outside, 80 degrees inside. The pH is sitting at 5.3, reservoir temperature 68 degrees. We're gonna trim off some bottom leaves and use some twine that I have laying around, connect them to the trellis. The roots are looking good. This is what you want to see. The roots stretching downwards towards the water. It's day 26. Outside temp 102 degrees, inside 78. pH sitting at 5.5, reservoir temp sitting at 68. We're gonna give them another trim, and the reason for that is I want the plant to grow taller and not wider. So I'm cutting off the bigger leaves on the bottom. Oh, and also breaking off the little suckers that are growing on the bottom. Day 30, 99 to 100 degrees outside, 79 inside. pH is sitting at 5.5 and reservoir temp sitting at 67 degrees. It's day 33. It's 107 degrees outside, 80 degrees inside. pH is sitting at 5.6, reservoir temp 68 degrees. Remember, be kind to somebody in your life, cultivating kindness one seed at a time. It's day 37, it's 108 degrees outside, 84 inside. pH is sitting at 5.5, reservoir temperature 71. We're gonna do a reservoir top off. This is just plain tap water. pH to 5.5, and then added to the reservoir. Just want to make sure my air stones are right underneath the roots of the plant, because when it bubbles up, the bubbles pop and they release a small droplet of water onto the roots, and that's exactly what I want. Day 44, outside temp 103, 10 o'clock in the morning, inside 81. Reservoir temperature sitting at 69, pH sitting at 6.0. It's day 47. It's 114 degrees outside, 83 inside. Reservoir temp is sitting at 69, pH at 6.1. Okay folks, we have a situation. Same tote, same nutrients, same pH, same pack of seeds, 2 cucumber plants. One on the left is giving me tons of little baby cucumbers, and the one on the right, we don't even have a bloom yet. So did I get a bad seed? Well, I don't know, but we're gonna let them grow out and see what happens. I purchased these online and I didn't know I was getting a bonus. 2 types of cucumbers for the price of 1. Which brings us to day 55. Temperature outside 95 degrees, inside 79. pH sitting at 6.1, reservoir temp 69 degrees. And the ladies are doing just fine. Well folks, it's day 62, it's 100 degrees outside and 80 degrees inside. pH is sitting at 6.1, reservoir temp 70 degrees. Cucumbers are looking delicious and I think I'm gonna harvest a few. It's day 68 and it's 93 degrees outside and almost 78 degrees inside. pH is sitting at 6.1, reservoir temp 69. Boy oh boy, just look how long this cucumber vine is.
Feet long for growing in a tiny space.
I just want to take this time to thank all my subscribers from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It's day 77. It's 109 degrees outside, 80 degrees inside. Reservoir pH is sitting at 5.9. Reservoir temp 70 degrees. And this cucumber plant is still putting out some cucumbers. Now I'm curious to see how long this vine is. So let's cut it down and put a tape measure to it. But this one is long. Look at that. Look at that. Right off the door. I got 12 feet.
12 feet long. That's pretty long for growing in a tiny space.
And this one's a lot shorter. This one put out more cucumbers, but it's not nearly as long as the other one. This one's maybe 8 feet tall. Now once we get all this cleaned up, clean out the tote, put in some fresh tap water, put in some nutrients, do our pH, and then up next, chote. I think that's how you say it. Chote. It's going in the system, going in this system to grow on that trellis. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Chote. Thanks for watching.